Hi, Charlene here with another daily quickie. Today is July 14th and it's Tuesday, and I am coming to you from my friend's lovely yard where the breeze is so wonderful and I'm just chilling out. I'm just taking a break from some studying. I have taken on another area of study, and that is teaching yoga. I'm studying to become a yoga teacher. An opportunity that fell in my lap, I guess you could say, after having that interest, a burning interest for the past year and not knowing which direction to turn because since COVID, everywhere has been locked down. But anyway, I reached out online and I was able to receive a scholarship for yoga teachers. And I am so elated, but at the same time, I am thinking, Charlene, did you give yourself enough break in between the last studies that you did? As I've shared before, I recently got certified as a health coach, and I thought practicing yoga and in a way where I can teach it would be a nice addition to my coaching journey. And I thought adding that to my repertoire would be a good thing. Certainly not irrelevant to my wellness journey. So I started, and last week I felt so burnt out. I did nothing. I hardly exercised. I think I jogged one day. I just felt like I needed to take a break. And I'm learning how to forgive myself for the times when I don't feel energized and I don't feel like taking on something. I have taken on so much most of my life, and those who know me as a girl that has pursued so many different things. I'd like to think that they're all interconnected. However, there are times when I really have pushed myself too hard. Self-forgiveness for me is really about not being too hard on myself when I don't feel like I have the desire or the energy to get up and go as I normally would. I'm also learning to wait. And that for me is a challenge. Excuse me. That's a challenge because I am impatient sometimes, especially when I'm pursuing something. I tend to want to see the thing happen, unfold, and completed, even without giving it enough time. I guess it's part of my wanting instant gratification. If I'm excited about something, if I start a project and I'm excited about it, I will not put it down until it's finished. Now, there are certainly some things that will require time, like I can't finish this yoga teaching course in a week or a day. I have to give it time. In fact, I have until December to complete it. And I'm learning to wait and be patient with myself in terms of not always feeling that I have to push through. I don't know where this is coming from, and I know right now at this juncture in my life, I don't know. I think I need some water. At this juncture in my life, it says almost like time is running out. I remember when I was in university, I had a mentor, and he was late 60s, almost 70s, and I remember him saying he felt like time is running out. Now, I'm in my 50s, and sometimes I feel like time is running out. Maybe because, in a sense, I'm onto a different path, a new path. Not that new, maybe I am expanding my path by moving in a different direction from what I have been in for the past 20 years. I've been an educator, and I don't think I'll ever not be an educator. However, I somewhat want to answer to my spiritual calling in terms of my wellness journey and to assist others in accomplishing their wellness goals. And I feel like I should have started this a long time ago because it has always been something I've been interested in. I have been on this journey maybe almost 20 years, but seriously, in the past 5 years, I've been pursuing wellness in terms of physical activities, diet, um, and even my spiritual life, my connection spiritually with my Creator. So I'm learning to wait. I'm learning to be calm. I'm learning to forgive myself for the days when I don't have the energy. I am learning to recenter, refocus. I was in a yoga class 2 Sundays ago, and I remember, no, I've never really been exposed to that much yoga. However, I really felt in my spirit that yoga would be a good practice for me, especially learning it and being able to teach it to others. And in the class, I was talking about being in a class 2 weeks ago. I During some of the routines and some of the poses, we paused, for minutes. And I remember thinking, oh, this is so long. But it was so calming, and it had taught me that sometimes I just don't need to rush through life. I can be calm. I also have this tendency to put the cart in front of the horse when I'm on a project I want to complete, finish, and not always allowing things to go in the order, the natural progression that they should. And I'm learning now that all of these energies that I expend in impatience and rushing and wanting to be gratified right away, that I need to dial down, readjust, and be good to myself, be kinder to myself, and enjoy the journey rather than wanting to see the destination. And like I said, I'm a fairly calm, patient person, fairly calm, patient. I'm learning more of that. And I really need to recenter, recalibrate, and realign with my true self, who is this spiritual being who wants to connect, help, and be a beacon for others. So this journey that I'm on is about, it's teaching me. I think I'm being taught. I'm being taught lessons, and one of them is learning to wait. Learning to wait. I am listening, I'm paying attention, and I'm trying to align myself with that concept of waiting, because it doesn't serve me well to be running all the time and not giving myself enough time to stop, breathe, and exhale. I thank you for listening. I leave you with peace. I leave you with love. And as always, take care of yourself. Stay safe.